1970.
2,000 years. I feel like that's how that works perfectly, though. Illogical.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's begin the fun. Here we go.
All right. Let the antics begin. Hey, there I am.
You said let the...
Hey, puff, puff. Puff, puff, give, motherfucker.
Oh, my
Shit.
goodness.
Is that dispensary quality?
Yeah, that is. It's 28% THC.
8 THC?
It's 28% ABCs, 1%
Oh,
1,
man,
2,
that's
3s.
pretty good. ABZs.
ABZs. Z-Quil. Z-Quil. Alrighty, well, welcome to the Squires station, Coach Cletus. I think you hold the title for the most ever on this show. I think you've been a guest at least 7 or 8 times now.
Hell yeah,
you get a gold star.
Can I get like a gift card? Can I get a gift card for that?
A Davey Squires gift card?
Yeah. It's available to purchase merch or some CBDs.
CBDs, CDs.
Or
Yeah.
CDs and CBDs.
CBDs, CDs, the same thing,
Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad to be back on the show, man.
Yeah.
What's new in Montana?
It's been cold, but now it's warming up. I took a nice brisk walk today. It's yeah.
I know you like your walks.
Yeah. Hey, a walk.
It's pretty much flat ground there in Montana, isn't it? It's like Kansas.
The eastern part of Montana is all high plains, and then the western part is all mountainous. It's like the Rockies go right through it.
I really want to get on the Rockies.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah, I want to rock out.
Rock out with their mountain out.
Yeah. So, really nothing new here. I mean, I could talk about pandemic, but that's just a subject that I don't want to fuel. But other than that, it's been a parabola of emotions and events up here in Ohio.
It's like...
Recently, my buddy, I don't know if I told you, but my buddy Joe Large just passed away a couple days ago.
Really?
Good friend. I've known him a long time. So I'm dealing with that. He was my mechanic. He was a musician.
Yeah.
All around good guy.
I knew he was your mechanic.
Yeah, Joe Large, man. Good guy. They're not going to have any, ceremonies for him, but they're going to spread his ashes in West Virginia with John Denver.
Hey, that's a good. I think that's the best thing to do. Like, I feel like either that or like ashes out to sea. Like, I feel like that's like the most.
Yeah. Or now the new thing is if you can afford it, you can have them spread into the cosmos.
What?
Yeah, you can have your ashes sent up a rocket, and they'll just let them fly, baby.
It's like Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's probably one of his side gigs. He probably makes money that way. I'll spread your ashes as I go up there and tour the planets and orbit. Yeah,
he'll fart out your ashes off the spaceship.
Yep.
So
he'll put them in his bong and smoke, yeah, baby.
I'd smoke my own ashes.
Yeah, right. Hey, congratulations to Ben Brown. He quit smoking.
Yeah.
So
Ben Brown, big ups to you, man.
Yep, gotta hand it to him, man. Because we all know how hard it is to lay down the cigarettes, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You're not even a full-time smoker, but when you do, you do.
I do. Well, I haven't done that actually since I left Ohio. So.
Oh, so it must be that's because you don't have Route 21 in Montana.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, exactly. Like without that, like that Circle K right there, that's the best place to get smokes.
I'm telling you what, I love that Circle K. It's got it all. It's kind of like the Disneyland of gas stations.
Exactly. It's like you can find anything there.
Right on.
So what's good?
Hey, what are you drinking there, man?
Some coffee.
Oh, that's
a frappuccino.
Cold brew.
Dude, I got some frappuccino.
Look, here's my baby picture beside me.
Aww.
That's his baby.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. That was in New York City.
That's my fetus. That's a Cletus fetus.
That was in Atlantic City.
Yeah. Oh man, we got to put that back on the tour. I know we talked about it last year, but we definitely have to. We got to make it to the East Coast this year.
Oh yeah. Well, Tim and I went out there once.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but you left Cletus behind. You can't. No Cletus left behind this year.
I don't
that's
know.
Gonna be our motto. No Cletus left behind.
We got to make a trip
Whether
out
it's
there,
me,
though.
Cletus, or her Cletus, or you Cletus, or somebody we don't even know Cletus.
A fetus of a Cletus.
Can't leave him behind.
You can't leave a fetus of a Cletus behind.
No.
No fetus left behind.
That's right.
No fetus left behind.
That's right.
Yeah, we do got to go out there.
Yes, we do. We got to do some things. And, Conga Ray, he's actually starting to get gigs now in the Smoky Mountains, North Carolina. So I'm sure we could hook up with him, too, if we want to make that trip.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's all about the music. He could probably set something up with his new band and with Davey Squires and friends. Oh, man. Totally could happen.
It'd be like a reunion tour.
It would.
That'd be funny.
It would. And Ray would be glad to have us. He just bought a $300,000 home with all kinds of space. We could stay there for a day,
maybe even 2
or 5. Yeah. I've been trying to keep. Go ahead.
Well, I haven't been down there in years. It's beautiful down there in Smoky Mountains.
Oh yeah, he can't say enough about it. I've heard nothing but good things. The fishing, which he's a big fan of. Fishing's great. He actually brought me some rainbow trout from the Smoky Mountains.
Oh.
And then I brought it over to my neighbor, Bobby Awesome, to smoke it on his smoker. And it was wonderful, dude. It was fish candy. Fish candy.
When you
better than pork soda.
When you pair Bobby Awesome with a beautiful fish, you get magic.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. It could be smoked, it could be grilled, it could be broiled. He's just magic with when it comes to the culinary arts.
It could be baked.
Let's face it. Yeah. So, music wise,
you
know me. I still keep this. I've been keeping my chops up on the drums. Actually, I haven't really quit playing guitar or anything like that, but I just kind of put it on the back burner so I can get back to drums and keep my chops up, because I feel like I'm ready to just kick them funky beats again.
Yeah, I definitely miss it. I really miss playing on like that, an actual acoustic drum set. Like,
is there any way you can play around there, even if you go to like a music store? Is that even a thing in Montana? Music stores?
There's no music stores here in town, but like the nearest music store is like 2 hours away.
You're kidding me.
It's crazy.
It probably ain't no Sam Ash or Mars or Thoroughbred. It's probably some mom and pop thing where you can get some picks and spoons.
It's just a small little store, and it's mostly guitars, but yeah, there's nothing here. I'm literally the only piano player in town, like right now. It's so small.
Are you the only one getting gigs in town then?
There's like a couple other like solo guitar players here, but that's about it.
Wow, but you're the only keyboard player. Wow.
Yeah. Like the rest of them are.
Well, I always knew you were unique. Now you're a commodity, man.
Yeah, I'm doing lounge gigs every weekend, and it's been fun.
Davey the Lounge Lizard.
I'm a lounge lizard now. I am a lizard lounge. I am a lizard. Look, I can do the Egyptian.
What's the deal with that?
Jerry, what's the deal? Well,
so good news. I'm still living here in Jackson Township.
Nice.
Yeah, I was informed that I was going to get the boot, but I'm not getting the boot. They're actually allowing us to stay here another year. Maybe something else will come up and we can stay here forever.
Dude, like, what was the? I don't wanna, I'll take this out of the like podcast actually if it gets too deep like and personal. But like, what was the problem? Like, was there like a certain problem, or you just wanted to sell the house?
No, they just wanted to sell the house and the property, and I get it. They're retired and they just wanted to keep, wash their hands clean of all these properties they have and just consolidate and take the money and run. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But I just think the Christmas spirit must have hit them, and they realized that money isn't everything. Maybe if you can help your fellow man, that's worth way more than the dollar.
Yeah.
And that's what I took from it. That's how I feel, that if I were in their position and I wasn't hurting for money and I could help out a family by just allowing them to stay there and continue to collect, why not?
Yeah. It's like Christmas Vacation.
Not a big deal. Right. Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation.
Clark.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Clark.
Yeah. Good old Clark. Is he still alive? Is Chevy Chase alive?
I think so. Let's fact check.
And Helen?
Let's fact.
Adrian? No, what was her name? Beverly D'Angelo. Yeah, you got to have those two.
Chevy Chase is still alive.
Least. All right.
He's 78.
78. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I remember when he was born.
Yeah. I remember when he was dating Betty White.
Let's see how Beverly D'Angelo is 70. She's 70.
Oh, she's a youngster.
Yeah.
Did they show a recent picture of her? She was gorgeous, man.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at her. She's still holding her own.
She kind of looks like Maddie's mom.
Yeah. I missed that show. Maddie came back from the first stint of her tour. She did First Friday at Buzzbin, but I missed it because I was whooped. I've been in the woods cutting wood, splitting and chainsawing, so many things.
How much wood do you have?
How much wood can Cletus chuck?
Yeah, how much wood, how much wood can Cletus chuck?
I burn it so quick, it's hard to put a number on it, but at this very moment, if you're just curious, I probably have half a cord.
How many beavers can you supply?
Oh, well, what we're talking about, hairy beavers? Or non-hairy beavers?
We're talking about the hairiest of beavers.
Oh, yeah. I could probably supply a small, what do they call them? A family of beavers.
A family of beavers.
What do you call that? They call them a gaggle or a clique?
A
herd.
A herd of beavers.
Yeah. Imagine seeing a herd of beavers in Montana.
They just crossing the street like
riding buffaloes.
I can imagine porcupines riding donkeys, so maybe.
Maybe. Donkey.
So you've been recording?
Yeah, are we?
No, I saw you were, I think.
I don't think I'm recording.
Yeah, at your guitar.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant this video interview. No. Yeah, I have been, but I took the holidays off, so I haven't been there in probably 3 weeks, pushing 4. I've been experimenting, doing some other things. I actually wrote a hip hop song, and then I wrote a kind of like a what do they call it? Kind of like EDM and that kind of music.
Like dubstep?
It's a bunch of bass. Kind of. I'm just experimenting with different things. You know, I mean, music is a playground, so just do it.
Yeah. That is true.
I don't try to limit myself to one thing. I mean, come on. But I'm so ready to get back on the wagon with Davey, Squires, and friends. I've actually been practicing my congas a lot more, getting the feel for them.
Hell yeah.
Getting to play them more like an instrument rather than just kind of winging it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy about that. Music is life, you know that. Without it, what the hell? We'd be just little zombies.
Exactly. Like we would be just. I don't know where we would. I don't know where we would be. I don't know.
We would be a bag of bones.
We'd be a bag of bones.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
well, I like this technology because we can look at each other, we can talk to each other, and it doesn't feel so far away.
Yeah, it's like technology is a parabola.
Yeah, up and down, in and out.
What about badminton?
Oh, it's on.
It's on.
Season 2.
Season 2. Season 2 is on.
Yeah, we just need some of that North Coast cigars.
Ooh. Some Canagars.
Yeah, we get some of those Canagars. Play some badminton.
I think Blind James is supposed to mail me some.
Well, I hope he does. Have to put at least one back.
Exactly.
I so want to visit Montana because seeing the mountains that you were on, man, that just something about mountains I'm just drawn to. I'm gravitated toward them.
They're really cool. Like I feel like there's a really weird depth perception with mountains because like when you look at them from afar, they don't seem that big, but then you're like at the summit of the mountain and you're like, holy shit, this thing is fucking tall.
Damn. It's the size of the moon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd like to try some snowboarding in that region.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying it at some point, sometime in the next month or something, because my friends in Bozeman have just an extra pair of snowboarder shoes, and they're my size. So I'm like, maybe I should try snowboarding, see what happens.
Yeah, see if you break a bone or something.
I break a boner.
Yeah. Oh, here's my grandson. He just came in.
Okay.
Oh.
Say hi.
I don't know if we can see. It's kind of dark in this room.
Say hi.
It's a mean silhouette.
But, yeah, Debbie's here. Say hi, Debbie. Light.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hi, Debbie.
Hello.
Yep. Oh, it's my little pumpkin.
Little pumpkin head. Look at a little pumpkin head.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep in contact with Tim. I've been over his house a couple times. He doesn't turn the heat on because he doesn't have a fucking furnace.
Should we get him on the call?
He's probably wrapped up in a blanket.
Probably. He's probably a burrito.
Yeah. Yep. He's in the land of burritos.
Why is his furnace broken?
I don't know, but he's got a new toilet. It's time to take the next step.
He's got a new. I'm glad he got a new toilet. Every time I would take a poop in that, it would just overflow.
Oh, I know. That thing's probably it has so much plaque build up. since 1949.
Too much stuff on you, and it looks like it's from 1949. Like,
yeah, that's probably when the house was built, so it's probably all original equipment.
Did he get a new washer?
Build up on it. It's probably terrible.
He probably did. He get a new washer?
I think so.
He said he was gonna get one.
I mean, come on, man, get a furnace. Even what's her name just got one. Amy, you know, her little house over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, her furnace went out, so she got one. I mean, she can afford one. Tim could afford one.
Well, Tim doesn't want to pay money for that.
I know. He should have Ted pay for it then.
Yeah. Just get Ted to pay for everything. For it, Ted.
Hey, Ted, you pay for it.
Social Security, please.
Yeah, I mean, I even told Tim, I was like, dude, why don't you just even get an electric space heater?
Yeah.
With a safety switch on it and a thermostat. And, you know, as little as his home is, it could probably work. And he doesn't go in and out much, so his heat wouldn't escape.
Yeah, and he usually goes out the garage, so.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
So he couldn't even start his truck for a few days because it was so cold here. I mean, it literally was Montana weather here, but no snow.
Huh. Shit.
It's crazy. I mean, Ohio, you know, you can get all 4 seasons in a day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, yeah, you'll have a summer afternoon with a winter night.
Yeah. You get, like Joe Waller was saying today, you could have Ohio's one of the few states where you could have a mosquito bite you on an arm and a snowflake drop on your nose all in the same day.
Joe Waller, he always comes in with the figurative speeches.
Yeah, he tries to be positive, which is a good approach, especially these days.
Oh, yeah.
He just made a big announcement he's proud of, his children's activity book.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
So that's got pretty neat.
That's cool.
He's got a few endorsements that surprised me, like this new children's workbook and his signature series symbols.
Yeah,
which I'd like to get one of those symbols.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask him how I get one of those because I don't need a full set of symbols. I would just like to add one to the kit that I have. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want one.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm running out of honey holes for wood, so I might have to go back to your place. And like we spoke of earlier, when we do, we'll give your mom a heads up so she don't freak out. But
there's a man in my driveway.
Yeah, does she even still live there?
Hey, I think so. I'm not sure actually. I don't know. No, I think it should be fine. You can literally just go on to show up. You could. She doesn't care. Like she wants that wood out of there anyway.
Up. You're right. I just don't like showing up unannounced in case like a neighbor freaks out. Like, who's this jabroni stealing wood from this backyard?
Who's this guy? I don't know. I think all my neighbors are at home or at work during the day. So.
All your neighbors are in Canada.
All my neighbors are in Canada. They make bologna ham soup. All my neighbors are in Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All the bacon.
So what shows have you been to since we last spoke?
Shows? Oh, yeah. It's funny you mention that because I was yearning for some new entertainment without having to leave the house, obviously. And it's funny, I was actually looking for a different show on Netflix and couldn't access it for whatever reason. So it gave me a suggestion. We suggest Lost in Space.
Ooh.
And anybody who's familiar with Lost in Space was like an old 60s program that I never was into.
Yeah.
But I went ahead and watched this first episode of Lost in Space of this millennia, and I was hooked with just one show. So I binge watched 3 seasons within 4 days.
Oh my god.
And it was really good. I mean, you know when it's good when the first show of the first season and you already dislike one of the characters.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to like a character, but with so many well-written characters into this show, there was that one that just gets under your skin. And if somebody can write a script like that and a character gets under your skin, you know it's going to be good. So I hung in there and I watched Lost in Space, all 3 seasons.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was really well written. Of course, it's sci-fi and it's got a lot of action and a lot of heart. You can tell it was well written. And what I also like is you've seen the characters grow, because some of the actors and actresses are children.
Yeah.
And you watch those main characters grow, literally. So that was cool that they all hung in there for all the seasons, and you watch these children grow in age and maturity. And I would recommend it to anybody. I know it's hard sometimes to get into a show, but this one was really easy for me.
Lost in Space.
Like I said, it hooked, Lost in Space. It hooked me right in, and I hung in there all the way to the very end. And what a great show!
You said it was on Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix.
Huh.
So you have to check that out. I've actually suggested it to a few people because it's got it all. I mean, everything you would want that you would dedicate into watching a TV show, it's all in there.
Let me bookmark
and
that.
It takes a lot to keep occupied. So coming from me, take my word for it. It's worth watching. I don't know if people have the time to dedicate episode after episode after episode like I did. I binged, like I said, three seasons in 4 days.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
I mean, that's a marathon. Damn. Wow.
That was. I'm all up in the marathon game.
That shows you how good a show is to keep you watching for that long. That's crazy.
Yeah. The last show that ever got me that hooked was Game of Thrones, and so many other people have hopped on that bandwagon, but
yeah.
That's comparable for me. I haven't watched anything since then, and then Lost in Space came up, and I was hooked.
Oh yeah.
So off to the next one. I have been binge watching old DVDs of Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, classics.
Yeah, classics. I'm about to watch the last one, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Ooh. Gosh darn.
Totally alien related.
Yeah.
And lots based on some facts. So that's a pretty good show.
You can drink the Crystal Skull vodka.
What have you been doing for entertainment?
Oh, I was I've been playing Pokemon.
I noticed that.
I've been playing Pokemon a lot lately.
Debbie plays Pokemon, but she does it on the go, on her phone.
Pokemon Go.
And she catches and she lights incense and all that stuff.
She lights incense.
I think that's a way to reel these Pokemon in if you light an incense.
Oh, yes, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's all these raids and
yeah.
It just goes on and on and on. They have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of meetups and stuff for that. I used to play it when it first came out, like when it was the big thing of that year, but I haven't played it since.
The breakthrough, yeah.
Yeah. But I've been.
It's actually gotten a little more detailed now. All kinds of new characters, and you get shiny ones.
Yeah.
So shiny ones.
Oh yeah, they.
The biggest. This is gonna trip you out. How you can't find Pokemons everywhere, but we found here in Massillon that the most Pokemons are in the big cemetery over here.
Oh really?
The cemetery is loaded with Pokemon.
That's spooky. Is that because no one goes there?
Yeah, and people go in there and they drive real slow because, you know, you got to stop and go to catch these things. But they're everywhere in the cemetery.
That's spooky.
Now, where we live here in Jackson, you know where I live. We got that big yard and we play badminton.
Yeah.
But there's no Pokemon.
There's no Pokemon.
There's none.
Why? What?
Zero.
That's crazy.
Big goose egg.
What? What on earth?
Zero.
But yeah, I've been playing Pokemon with John Klein will join sometimes. Johnny Klein. He'll join.
Oh yeah. I like Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Banana.
Yeah, I like Johnny Banana too.
Johnny.
But they're not one and the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Banana and Johnny Klein are at the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, they're. I don't know. They're both high.
Oh, they're both high.
They're both.
Oh, I think Jay Klein's got even Johnny beat on that.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Speaking of high.
Oh, we're taking a commercial break.
We're taking a commercial. So this is the weed.
Is Logic recovered?
What
is that?
It's Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, how do you buy them? Like 2 grams at a time, or?
You can buy up to 2 ounces.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's the prices like? I mean, how much would an ounce be?
This
Of
Girl
Girl
Scout,
cookies.
this Girl Scout was only $7 a G.
What?
I know.
And that's at 20%?
This is at 20%, yeah.
Is that? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you got your, you know, your I don't know how high definition this is, but you know.
Oh no, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. That's a nice little nuggie.
Yeah. Little nug.
I wish I was there to share the partaking.
You're here on my computer.
Okay. All right. Did you have smell-o-vision on that? Can I smell it?
I got WandaVision.
WandaVision. Yeah, me too.
Hey, how did Wanda go?
Oh, Wanda, she put on an excellent performance.
Oh my goodness.
And I shared it with so many people. Wanda has touched the hearts and lungs and minds of so many.
the lungs of so many touched by
Yep.
Wanda. Incredible.
Here, I want to see you smoke. I want to see you smoke some Girl Scout cookies,
All right, here we go. Let me.
and then blow me a hit. Maybe I can get a shotgun effect.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here's
All
my.
right. Oh, what do we got?
This is my
Handheld bong.
handheld bong.
Yeah,
Let's load it up.
looks great. Oh,
Load it up. Load it up. Wait. Oh.
what's that? Nicely done.
There we go.
Nicely packed.
Nicely done. And then we got a lot of grapefruit. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, you gotta flick your bick, baby. Woo!
And then I got high.
Yeah.
Hey, I spent New
Feels like
Year's
a
with
high.
Afro Man.
Cause I got high. Hey, did you get high with Afro Man? Cause I got high.
I did get high with Afro Man on New Year's.
Nice.
It was crazy. Like we
of all
smoked.
places, Afro Man's in Montana
Yeah, it's crazy.
on New Year's.
It's nuts.
How does that happen?
Well, it's because it got legalized at midnight. I think that's why.
Oh, he wanted to be here for the ceremony, huh?
Yeah, it was good. We were up till 5 a.m., man.
That's awesome. I wonder if he does that at all states when he finds out they're all getting legalized. I'm there at the exact point.
Yeah.
He's going to ring in all 50 states.
Oh, yeah, he's going to do the record. He's going to go for the 100% state legal.
Yep. We're about 13,000 voters short of even considering recreational here in Ohio.
That's so dumb. That's so silly.
Isn't it?
That's so silly.
They all just look at the numbers of the medical already. Everybody's making money. That's all they want.
Yeah. Think of the tax dollars.
And so, yeah, that's what these numbers are all about. It isn't about anything but the almighty dollar.
Yeah.
And let's just cut the crap, man, and let's just fucking make it legal. You'll get your money.
You'll get it in. You'll get it in bundle loads.
Yeah, it'll be wheelbarrows full of it coming down the aisle.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like, come on, seriously. And think of like the medical, think of just the medical benefits in like mental health and stuff like that. It's just that alone should be enough for it to get legalized. And it's silly that it's not federally legalized. I think it's just a cop out,
It is.
But
it's control too.
Yeah. It's like,
so stop. They got their fucking thumb on our weed tray, so give it back.
Yeah.
They want their weed. Get your own.
It's gonna vogue.
Yeah, strike a pose.
Oh man, think of what Tommy Chong would have done.
Oh, he would have fucking rolled it up and smoked it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I forget what I forget where we were going with this conversation.
I think it's because we got high.
Oh, I play Pokemon now. That's what it was. I play Pokemon, and I've beaten 3 gyms out of 8, so I'm about halfway to beating the game.
Man, you must be one badass motherfucker to beat 3 gyms.
I'm a Pokemon master.
Oh, master Pokemon.
Oh, yes. Oh. I am So, John.
Sayonara, sucker.
Johnny's been coming on every now and then, and he'll be working, and I'll be on the phone with him while he's working. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's definitely a slave to the grind.
He is a grinder.
Yep, he's the grind slave.
He's the grindstone. He's grindstoned.
Yeah. That's more appropriate. Yeah, he is the grindstone.
What if he watches this when it comes out and he's like grindstoned?
I think he'll like it. He'll agree.
He'll agree.
I'm sure you already know this, but Katie just celebrated her birthday.
Yeah, they went to Longhorn Steakhouse, I think.
Oh man, that sounds so good right now.
They got that sirloin, I think.
Oh man, that's another thing. That reminds me of Tim. Tim, when I was over to see Tim over the holidays, he had invited me to go to like Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn. I can't remember. And I was like, sure, I'll take you up on that. Fuck yeah. And we never really set a date. We just knew we wanted to do it soon.
Oh yeah.
So I called him up the other day. I said, hey, if you're still into that, why don't we go have some lunch and share some company?
Yeah.
Get some appetizers.
And
you know how Tim gets sometimes. He just wants to stay home. So we're just going to wait. He wants to stay home and just regroup. I did get a chance to play his harp, though. That was fun.
I did see that.
It was natural just to hold that thing in my arms because I've been wanting to play a harp since I was a kid, like a fetus.
A Cletus.
Kind of like when I scuba diving. I wanted to do that ever since I heard of Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get to do that until I had an opportunity when I moved to Florida, and I actually met a Navy man who taught me how to scuba dive. And,
what was that story?
So that felt natural too. Huh?
What was that story you told me about how you met him?
How I met the guy who taught me how to scuba dive?
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything extremely interesting, but I had moved down there because a good childhood friend of mine lived down there.
Yeah.
And he had come up to Ohio for whatever reason. He said it was for his honeymoon, and he did have his new wife. I was like, you chose to come to Ohio for a honeymoon? But he did explain it. He just wanted to see his old pals and reconnect. And the reconnection prompted me to move down there and be closer to, that subtropical environment.
Yeah.
So I moved down there, and my friend was already friends with this guy. They had met at some concert.
What?
And just gravitated towards each other because they both had long hair and figured they probably both smoked weed.
Yeah. That's usually the case.
They were already friends. And then when I moved down there, I was introduced to this guy. His name's Edward Roberts. Great guy. He just became a grandfather too.
Oh, nice.
But I really just met him through one of my childhood friends, and quickly made a friendship with this guy. And I needed a roommate, and so did he. So I decided to let my apartment go because he had just inherited a beautiful ranch home in Florida, just a mile from the beach. Literally
Nice.
a mile from the beach. He was just on the other side of the causeway.
Dang.
And one thing led to another, lots of partying, lots of music, and lots of scuba diving. And he taught me as I was able to buy the equipment,
Yeah.
because that equipment's expensive, and he didn't have extra. He had his,
Yeah.
and no extra. So I had started buying used stuff, like the buoyancy control vest and the gloves and the flippers and the boots, and of course you got to have your mask and snorkel and weight belt. Believe it or not, you do have to have a weight belt. I needed quite a bit of weight too.
Dang.
and not because I was because I wasn't heavy. I needed extra weight because I was not a heavy dude.
Yeah.
Especially at 25 years old.
Would you just
I was
float?
Yeah, if I didn't have a weight belt, I would be floating.
Oh.
So you need a weight belt to go down, and then the buoyancy control vest would put you in a neutral spot wherever you wanted to be between you and the surface.
That's like what the astronauts
So I learned a lot
wear.
from him. Yeah, you know what? Scuba diving is a lot like being an astronaut.
Yeah, it's like the opposite.
And so is being Cletus. Just being Cletus is a lot like being I lived in an RV, man. You have to be clean, pristine, tight quarters.
I mean, you come from
totally
the
could
galaxy.
see myself
You are the
floating
galaxy.
through space. Yeah, the galaxy is under your fingernail.
I feel like I'm floating. Whoa.
You look like a chocolate chip Girl Scout cookie. Or maybe you're one of those Thin Mints. Yeah, you're a Thin Mint.
Thin Mint. If I were a Girl Scout cookie, I'd be a Thin Mint. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're doing good. I just threw a couple more logs on the fire.
Nice. You gonna watch Pirates of the Caribbean with Keira Knightley?
Oh, daily.
Yeah.
Daily
Dude.
and night.
All nightly. She's just woo-wee.
So I think tonight's presentation is going to be the Crystal Skulls, Indiana Jones.
Cue the music. Da 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 da.
Oh, it's funny. I've been watching all the Indiana Jones, and if you're into Star Wars, I was watching
Harrison
the Temple
Ford.
of Doom.
Oh.
Yeah, Harrison Ford. He was a busy guy back in the late 70s, early 80s. But in the Temple of Doom, in the beginning of that movie was a club called Club Obi-Wan, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I just caught that after all these years.
Oh. That's what?
Yeah, it's called
know
Club
that.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan, like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wow.
Yeah,
that-
the
that
club
makes
they were in
sense.
was called Club Obi-Wan. I couldn't believe it. There's probably all kinds of hidden things in these Steven Spielberg, George Lucas combination movies.
I just opened my window.
So I'm gonna start looking around, see if I can find more references to Star Wars through these Indiana Jones movies.
Heck yeah.
Gives me a new thing to look at. Chuno.
Juno. Hey, I'm
Chuno.
almost finished with mixing and mastering my album.
The new one?
Yeah. Almost.
Nice.
I'm almost there.
And you're doing that all from home?
Yeah, every instrument is me.
No shit. How many different instruments you got?
I have like a lot.
Well, in this new album, you're playing. Okay, just tell me this. What are you playing? You're playing piano.
The piano, drums, the bass, all the synth stuff, and then all the MIDI stuff, like all the strings, like the orchestra parts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So right there's a 5-piece arrangement. Plus, do you throw any melodic in there?
Yeah, melodica, bongos, congas, shaker, even the boom whackers I have those in there on some songs. It's nuts.
Oh, this is awesome, dude.
And I'm doing
It's
all
like
the
you're like a
production work.
one-man band.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You're a one-man circuit show.
I'm fucking one-man stoner.
Yeah, you are. You're one-man Girl Scout.
I'm a girl. Is that an alien? Is that a fetus? I see. Is that a fetus? Is that a cletus?
Yeah.
A fetus. A fetus. A fetus. A fetus. A fetus.
You can't defeat us.
A fetus. The fetus.
Can you believe this?
Can you believe this fetus?
Now you sound like you're singing my rap song, because that's what the rap song is titled Disco Fetus.
Let's go fetus.
Can you believe
fetus.
this?
Go. Can you believe this? Fetus. Fetus. Can you
Disco
believe
Fetus,
this?
very rare.
Hey, all day. Kunga Ray. Yo.
Yeah.
Is Kunga Ray on the album?
No.
Is he on the...
But we could do some live recordings when we go down there.
Yeah.
You know, like record show.
Oh yeah.
In the Smoky Mountains, take me home.
He could play the Kunga.
Yep.
All day.
Kunga Ray, all day.
You can play him all day. Did he build that log cabin?
Yeah, he built it and then sold it.
Oh, I thought he built it to keep.
Yeah. He built it for his wife, and then his wife flaked out on him, so he's like, I'm selling it.
Shit, dude.
And I'm out of here.
That's the biggest.
Going to the Smoky Mountains.
I'd want to go to the Smoky Mountains after that too. That sounds like that's the biggest drop of like all time. The man builds you a fucking log cabin, and you flake. What the fuck?
I know.
Ridiculous.
Some people.
What
It
the
is
fuck?
ridiculous.
Dude, like a log cabin, a literal house.
After all these years of being Cletus, now they want to probe me.
They want to probe you because they know
Yeah,
you
the
know.
tables have turned.
The tables have
They want to
turned.
probe me because I'm so old.
Probe old.
Yeah, so they're gonna check that. They're gonna check me from the inside out. See what I'm made of.
Probington.
Yeah, when they probe you, they don't want you to eat anything for 2 days.
No beef Wellington.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? I love to eat.
Beef Wellington.
Oh, you want to know what my latest snack is French onion soup
Ooh, yeah. French onion soup.
with all that cheese.
Yeah.
With all the cheese.
Dude, I would put peppers and like salsa in that, and it would taste really good. I'm like, what the fuck?
What do you eat as a
Get a little bit of spice.
Bachelor in Montana.
A lot of elk and a lot of deer.
Elk and beer.
Elk and beer. Yeah, I drink my Bud Light and I eat my elk.
I mean, what's in your refrigerator? If I'd open it up, what's in your refrigerator?
A lot of tea, a lot of water.
Tea.
Some meats. There's some ham in there. There's actually some soup in there. What else is in my fridge? There's a lot of leftovers. I gotta eat my leftovers.
Yeah. I don't mind leftovers. Sometimes they taste better.
I don't either. I just forget about them. They're in there, and I'm like, what do I eat? And I don't check the fridge, and then they're just in the fridge, and I just never check the fridge if I want to check the fridge.
Right on.
Like, I'm speaking the truth.
This is real talk.
Amen.
Real talk with Davey Squires.
Welcome back.
WRUI.
Welcome back to Real Talk.
4:20 a.m.
4:20 a.m. WRU high. Welcome back to 4.20 WRU high.
Yeah, buddy.
420 FM.
Oh yeah.
Tune
in FM.
420 FM.
That's right.
So how's John Klein been?
He's been as good as he's ever been. His hair is rainbow colors.
I know, it's crazy.
And he doesn't like his job, so.
You know what?
I try to help him with that. You know, I try to help him with his medication. You know.
WRU high.
Yep, 4:20 a.m.
4:20 let's see. All right, Cletus, this is
I don't have any advice. So don't ask me for advice. Yeah, none of that.
Cletus, this is the question of the week. Are you ready?
No. Okay, now I am.
All right, here it goes. What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life.
The meaning of life.
Of my life? Or everybody's life?
Of everybody's life.
Oh. The meaning of everybody's life is to buy Davey Squires' new album.
You're correct.
All right. I'm going to get that Davey Squires gift card one of these days.
It's going to show up. It's just going to be a gift card with my face on it. Like,
yeah, you just pencil it in with a crayon or something. Davey Squires gift card.
Like,
all spelled backwards. Redeemable at all Davey Squires outlets.
Hey, I'm actually going to have Joey Waller on the show.
Oh, good.
At some point here.
Awesome. We were talking about Joey just a little bit earlier. That's cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Hey, are you still selling merch? Do you have anything left, or is it all gone?
I have a couple shirts left. What is that?
That is my pubic hair.
Is that your pubic hair?
Do you care? Do you care about my pubic hair?
Gee, that sounds like a song. Do you care? Do you care? Do you care about my pubic hair? Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
All right, Coach.
That's
I'm
my
gonna
new dubstep.
I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. You have to do the funniest.
Okay.
You have to do the funniest pose. I'm gonna look at this right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Did I do a good job?
It worked.
It worked. Hey, look at you puffing away. Wish I could stay, smoke all day. Doobie
doo.
Well, this was really fun and relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be seeing you this spring and summer.
Yeah.
And we'll be on stage again together, and we're really gonna hit them hard.
We're
with all the love.
We're gonna rock the place.
Yep.
We're gonna fucking
with some of
rock
this
it.
new stuff.
Coach.
Yep. I can't wait to hear the new album so I can start, feeling them vibes.
Oh yeah. Coach, any last words before I end the episode here?
In closing, I just want to say, peace, love, harmony, and let's help one another. Even the little things count, really do. Yes. Yep, and that too. You got to do the wave.
Alrighty.
Look at this, I'm flexing.
Whoa, you're like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, whoa, mama.
Hey, mama. Whoa, whoa. Hey, mama. Whoa.
All right, let's make 2022 all we can do for you.
Let's make
and me.
Let's make 2022 not poo.
Yeah, no
Yes.
poo for 22.
No poo for 22. Alrighty, Coach.
That's it. That's my closing statement.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today. This was real.
Thank you.
Good. This was a real, just brilliant time.
It was. It's always a good time with LT in his house.
And if you want to check out Coach, links will be in the description below. So.
All right.
Yeah.
That's helpful. All right, let's kick some Pokemon ass, brother.
Let's go kick some Pokemon ass.